Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long time since I've posted. There are many factors as to why I haven't been posting, and I don't have high hopes for today because I can already see someone was here. You can see not someone who fishes often, not someone who does it for sport. Obviously those things are not expensive to buy, and someone's using sticks, and there's also line attached to it. So I think it's once again someone who's been just killing pike, catching as many as they can and taking it home. But anyway, I'm gonna give it a go. My waders might be leaking actually because I haven't used them for quite a while, and if I remember correctly, the last time I was here, or the ones before, I touched the barbed wire on the side here, and it made a hole just above the boot. Oh, it's quite shallow in here. For some reason it wasn't that shallow. Yep, I'm touching the bottom. Second cast. Yep, I'm getting water in my boot. The shoe is slowly filling up with water, which is not great. Those things always feel like there's a fish on for a second. So guys, let me tell you what's been happening, because quite a lot's been happening. So I haven't been posting as much last year because simply I wasn't catching any pike. I don't really do dead baiting. I've never done it, so winter season is always quite slow for me. But I think I've mentioned it in my last video, or one of them, that I've got some surprises coming, and one of those surprises was me traveling to South Africa. I did go to South Africa in the beginning of December, on 3rd of December. I went there for 2 weeks, and I had some content ready for you guys. I did a bit of fishing. I was supposed to do boat fishing with one of the guys from there. We didn't manage to get out because of the weather. It was quite windy, but I did a little bit of like rock fishing and stuff, and I was hoping to post something from there, at least 1 or 2 videos. But unfortunately, 2 days before my flight back, my phone got stolen. I spent a couple of hours at the station waiting for police officers to come from parade apparently, and when they showed up for their shift, they were switching with the other guys, and they took additional half an hour probably to just chit chat. And then eventually one lady approached me and she asked me what's going on. I told her my phone got stolen the day before, and I've got the exact location. I found out it was a place that does like radio and TV repair, so I'm guessing someone just went there to try to wipe it. I showed her the location on the map, and she just looked at me, smiled, and said, we don't go there. So she just advised me not to go there as well, not to try to go there on my own, because it's a dangerous area. It's called Nyanga. She advised me not to go there. She said they wouldn't go there either, because it's not their jurisdiction. And then when I go back to the hotel, spoke to the receptionist, who said she doesn't mind calling the police station in Nyanga. So she called them for me, and they said if I make my way to the station, they are happy to go with me. If I point them into the right direction and I show them the exact place, they will go and retrieve the phone. And it was about like 6, maybe coming for 7 p.m. And I said, you know, I don't have a way of transport there. So she rang a taxi driver from the hotel, the guy who usually drops people off to the airport. He said he won't go with me because he has one of those like minivan taxis, and he said as soon as we enter Nyanga township, they're gonna shoot up the car and just hijack it and probably kill us both. And then what he suggested is that I just call an Uber and go with Uber to Nyanga. But I've decided there's really no point. It's, you know, it was a phone worth maybe $350, and the only shame is my pictures and videos from that phone. But I'd rather, you know, lose 350 pounds and save my life than go there and get shot for a stupid phone. It's been quite a stressful trip towards the end, at least. The rest of the trip was fine. Beautiful place, lovely people. I had no issues whatsoever. So obviously you're gonna find thieves anywhere. You just have to be vigilant, which I was most of the time. If that wasn't enough, on my flight back, someone decided to steal my stuff as well. So first of all, my luggage got stuck in Switzerland because the flight was delayed and they just didn't manage to transfer it to the other plane. And then I got my luggage like 3 days after, I think. And I didn't realize, I think until like a week after, that I'm missing all of my GoPro batteries and also 2 of my drone batteries. So out of 3 drone batteries, I've got 1 left. So yeah, it was a pricey trip at the end, very pricey, and it kind of put me off fishing as well. Well, not fishing really, but just creating content, because I only had one battery left for GoPro, and I had no phone with my content to post. I don't use cloud, so all that was on my phone is just lost. And also I had nothing to edit with. First, my old phone broke, which I was using to edit videos. It was a really good editing tool for me. And then I got a software for my laptop. I wanted to start editing on laptop, do it a bit more professionally, and you know, create more good looking content. And then my laptop broke. I think something burnt in it. So I got a new phone. I started editing using that phone, and that's the phone that got stolen in South Africa. So at the moment I've got nothing to edit with. I've got a different phone for now, but it's not really good for editing. There will be videos coming back. I hope you guys didn't give up on me, and there's still some subscribers that are still interested in my content. I know it hasn't been great lately, far from what I want it to be. Something really exciting that's coming up, I'm not gonna tell you now. Actually, I'm gonna keep that as a surprise, but I should be receiving something in about maybe a week or 2, and that's gonna change the dynamics of me fishing here on this YouTube channel. It's something I'm really excited to introduce on my channel, and hopefully it's gonna allow me to catch a lot more fish as well. It's a lovely lure. I don't know if you guys can see it on the video, but I love the colors on it and the little red paddle tail. I don't know if you can spot it because it's black and red, but it has like a very colorful glitter inside, green and blue and silver, so it gives it that little bit of flash as well. Okay, my hands are freezing. I'm gonna switch to spinning for a minute. I'm gonna try with a spoon from Jackson. I actually have to invest in spoons and spinners, but that's what I used to go for the most, and now I'm going more into the big baits. But I need to invest in few spoons from Pulsping. I don't have many of them left. At some point I had like probably 25 to 30, and now I really don't have many, but I had the most luck with them. So I'm gonna have to invest in few. And same with Jackson spoons, actually they're quite good. Jeez, really felt like a fish now. Probably another shell. Like, I really like this place. Not only because it was giving me pike quite often, like whenever I came here, it could have been short session and I would have quite a few pike. So it wasn't only that. It wasn't only the fact that they were quite aggressive, so it was fun to have them on as well. It was also the fact that it's not far from where I live. It's literally 5 minutes away. So like today I finished work, I drove straight here, which not everyone can do. Not everyone has a lake so close by. The biggest pike I caught in this lake actually was around here, around this area, although it's quite shallow and weedy. A pike likes to sit in the weed as well. It's just that it's difficult to fish the weeded areas unless you're using frogs. Oh, you bastard! But yeah, it's very difficult to fish the weeded areas unless you're using like frogs and poppers and suicide ducks and things like that. Just topwater lures. Okay, I'm pulling mussel or weeds. Mussel, yeah. I knew it. So many of them in here. For a second there. Oh yeah, got a fish on. Oh, that's funny. I was gonna say for a second there I thought I have a fish on. But it was a snag, but no, it's actually a little pike. I'm not gonna land him, guys. First fish of 2024. Couldn't be any smaller, huh? Go, buddy. Come on. I'm trying to let him go just like that. Go. Don't want to stress him. First fish of 2024. I'm grateful, thank you. Keep growing. Keep avoiding those guys. That was funny. At first I thought it was a fish, and then I just thought, well, I got a big snag in the grass there because I pulled out those little twigs, but it turned out to be a little pike as well, smaller than the one that followed the lure here to the tip. Much smaller. That was literally, oh, another one. Oh, slightly nicer. This one's a little bit better. Come on, you're gonna put up a fight? Yeah, you will. Still a small pike, but better than the first one. There we go. Oh, not bad. Hey, beastie. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Not this way. Come on. He's struggling to get out of the net. There you go. Well, that was fun. Let's have a few more casts. See if I can catch maybe one more before I go. Yep. That's my last spoon from Jackson. Not only that I lost it, but that's what happened.